Have a look at this. This is an absolute massive whiting. Absolutely massive. This is probably the biggest whiting I've ever caught. So he is. So to my elbow to my fingertips. This thing is up, I don't know what this is, maybe 45. I think I'm gonna go with a bit of stealth. This I've ventured down to the mouth of Mulgarappin Creek down at Victoria Point there, sort of Redland Bay's on that side of the creek, Ricky Point's on this side. So Thompson's Beach is just there, and it's like bottom of the run out tide. And this creek gets like a fair bit of a run because last night was like a fairly high, like a large tide, and today's like the small of the two tides. So you're going to get this like nice flow coming out of the creek here and sort of sending some bait out into the flats at the front. So the general idea is to target this area. Oh, there we go. There we go, finally. It's a bit of a grindy session then. So I'm chasing some bream and flathead today. I don't know why I'm bothering with the bream. I guess it's just, I don't know, it's fun, I guess. But this fella's literally, he's a little bit cranky. Oh, he's only just hooked in there. We should be right, lift him in. Got him on the that little green Fishcraft lure that I rave on about all the time. It's like I got like 50 lures in my tackle box, and like 80% of them are like bream lures, and I just keep using the same one over and over, you know. Yeah, but if it works, pinned him so good too, right in the corner. So today I'm flicking some lures and some plastics. I actually got some new gear today too. I'm gonna sit down quickly for this. My old reels are getting a bit worse for wear, and well, not really an upgrade, more of a downgrade in actual reels quality. So I don't want to spend too much, but I did order a Stratic 2500. So they had them on special, well, because the new models have come out. So the older ones have pretty much getting sold off really cheap at BCF. So this guy's got a bit of a munted lip on him, like he's been in the boxing ring. Anyway, so it's like $250 for a 2500 reel, and I thought, well, I'll jump on that. So that's on order because it's like at Innisfail, the shop's at Innisfail, so we get sent to Capalaba. So that's coming. So in the meantime, I've picked up two cheap reels, actually 3 reels. So I picked up this little Daiwa LT1000, and it was $100 on the shelf, and this is sort of like the display model, so it was sort of out, it didn't have a box, so they gave it to me for like $60, and like I'm quite impressed with it. Like, it's, you know, it's not a bad little reel. So if you're on a budget, these little LT1000s by Daiwa, you know, they're not a bad reel. They feel really nice. They got a pretty good drag on them. Well, for a $60 reel they do anyway. And then went to my mate Mark because I got a new rod, and I picked up this Max Z30, which is like an $80 reel. So I just sort of chuck that on this for now until I can find a better quality reel to replace it with. But we'll see how that goes today. It's pretty average. And then I've got the Abu X30, which is, these retail for about 200 bucks, and I got this for 80. And this has got a carbon drag in it. It's actually a really, really smooth reel. So I'm kind of impressed with this for the price. So the X30, the Abu Garcia X30s, I'm actually really happy with it. I haven't actually put a fish on it, but you can just feel it when you pull the drag, and you know, you cast it and retrieve it, and everything's really nice and smooth in it. So yeah, so I've had to retire the other ones and going with these temporarily. But yeah, I'll give you a bit of an update on them and see how they go after a few fish. So maybe in a month or something I'll do a bit of a review over these reels. So if you're in the market for a sort of lower end reel, but you want something that's quality, might be something here for you, I guess. But so yeah, we'll trial south, maybe flick around those rocks down there at Redland Bay, and then come back up, have a go at the wrecks, and then I'll shoot up back towards Coochie and make a decision on whether we go to Macleay or Coochie. So this is like quite so. I've been here for about 20 minutes and I only just got the one, so I'm not really going to waste too much time here. So yeah. Oh, what have we got? Oh, please don't. Oh, Taylor. And he's full, wrap me up. Oh God. I'm done. I'm officially done. I'm just over it. Just had enough. I've just had a gutful. Another grinner. Yeah, I mean, I've been fishing for a month and I've got one day to get some content, and yeah, I'm just getting grinner after grinner after grinner. It's like, it's just plagued with them at the moment. It's like, and I've been using grinner as bait to catch more grinner. So I think I'm gonna change it up. When the tide was running, like the top end, just like the last hour of the top end, there was a couple of good snapper around, or sweet lip as well. But as the tide's sort of like dead high tide, there's no run, it's just grinner city. So trial some lures or pop over to Macleay, maybe go over to Macleay for a bit of a muck around. I think go and fish that deeper sunken wreck off the beacon there out of Macleay while the current's not running that hard. Give that a go. Finally on to something decent for the day. I don't know what. Taking me for half a spool. Man, I'm so freaking gutted right now. I'm just over this. I'm just absolutely gutted. Anytime I get something decent, I pull the hooks. I get bitten off. They drop it because I didn't hook them properly. It's like been such a grind for me today, and I'm genuinely just over it. Like, I just want to get one half decent fish. That's it. That's all I ask for. One half decent fish, but no. Right, well, fishing was terrible that day. Well, I mean, it could have been better. It's really my fault. I just had a bad run. I dropped a lot of fish. I just made a lot of mistakes, and yeah, well, you know, it happens sometimes. And then I had just a run of catching grinner after grinner after grinner, which, mind you, they make excellent bait. So don't always be disappointed if you catch grinners. Just use them as bait, or just, you know, fill them, chuck them in the freezer, use them as bait the next time you go out. So don't be totally disappointed with grinners. But, you know, after a while, you kind of get sick of it. But overall, there was actually some really sort of decent fish at the back of Coochie on the weekend, and I just wasn't good enough to hook and land. I just got bitten off, I got bricked up, I dropped them, didn't hook them properly, was pulling hooks, and just nothing went right for me on the day. But I guess you still take something away that there was actually some solid fish around behind Coochie, and there was a heap of mac tuna between Coochie and Potts Point there at Macleay as well. So if you're interested in getting out there and chasing some tuna, there's plenty around. I'd try and use a smaller slug as you can, because they've been pretty fussy. But if you can get some hold of some 10 gram or 15 gram slugs, it'll probably do the trick. And I would even consider maybe fishing off the jetty for them at like Wellington Point. Float a pilly out on a balloon, or some live bait out in a balloon, something like that, late at night at Willow Point, and you may get lucky and pick yourself up a longtail or a mac tuna, or even some spotting mackerel. So there's quite a few around, and it'd actually be kind of cool for someone to catch one land base. So if you want to know, yeah, the tuna's on. They are right down in around the Bay Islands. And if anyone catches one land base, please post it on Facebook somewhere, or send me a message with a photo, because I think that'd just be really cool. Something I would want to do, but I personally just haven't got the time or the patience at the moment to do it. So if anyone's out there that does, shoot me a message. I'd love to see it. Pretty much that's pretty much it for this week. I've been really super busy with work and family commitments and stuff like that, so I haven't been able to get out fishing all that often. And then so it's really hard to sort of get some content out. But I'm also going to be spending a little more time fixing up the Seafarer VC, so I can get that out in the water, because I'm kind of getting a bit over running around the skiff and the canoe. Is as much fun as it is, and it has its place in the garage. For every weekend use is kind of getting a bit monotonous, so I want to sort of work on getting the Seafarer back in the water. I may even be looking at purchasing a new boat. So I'm just sort of humming and hawing about what I want to get and what direction I want to go with in that regard. So yeah, stay in tune. Hopefully I can get out in some deeper water and catch some better fish for you guys soon. But there's going to be some really good bream sessions coming up, so I'm really looking forward to a good couple of good bream sessions this winter. So I'll definitely be doing a couple of videos on that, and then hopefully at the end of the winter I want to sort of go and chase some big flatties again. So, but in the meantime, I'm just going to be working on the boat and chilling out with the family, and just try and get some content out whenever I can. All right, thanks for watching, fellas. Make sure you like, subscribe, leave a comment, and try and help the channel out. Thank you.